Hi, I'm Tom. I'm the Education Manager at Kent Wildlife Trust.
Hello, and I'm Jenny Luddington. I am the Blue Mentor for Kent Wildlife Trust. The Blue Influencer Scheme is a really fantastic project where young people from Folkestone and Dover will be taking action for the blue spaces where they live and go to school.
Lovely. And can you tell me the sort of things a Blue Influencer might be doing in their local area?
The exciting thing about the project is it's going to be completely youth-led. So at the moment I'm piloting this project with the 8th Folkestone Guides, and I've been to a couple of their meetings and I've spoken to them, and they've got some really fantastic ideas. They want to be out spending more time in their local blue spaces. They're hoping to get involved in doing some beach cleans, but also learning more about the flora and fauna that they might find on their coastlines.
Fantastic. So you've already made a start with groups already?
Yes, so it was very nice to go down and chat to the young women at 8th Folkestone Guide about their ideas, and we've got different types of experiences there already. We've got one young woman who spends a lot of time paddleboarding, and she'd like to get other young people involved in that. And there's other young people who don't get to spend much time at the seaside, which is sad when it's a beautiful resource that we have. So I think it's having a project that can reach all of those young people. People have something to learn, those that have something to share.
Fantastic. And what will your role as a Blue Mentor be within the scheme?
So I think my role as the Blue Mentor is to be a facilitator. It's to help young people work out what their ideas are and to help them achieve that. So it's making sure that all of the voices of the young people get heard, and to connect them with maybe different groups in their communities that can help them to come to fruition.
Fantastic. And overall, what do you hope this project will achieve in the Dover and Folkestone area?
I'd like to see the project get more young people enjoying their blue spaces. So be that the chalk streams that we have lots of, be it going down to their beaches, but I'd like it to go further than that. I think I'd like young people to realise that they do have power and influence. I think one of the things that working with young people is quite often, because they're not of voting age, they often feel quite disenfranchised and disempowered. But I think all people can make a difference. It's just about that opportunity to amplify the voices of young people, and I think that's really what the role of the Blue Influencer is.
Fantastic. So when you say young people, what age group are you aiming this project? Is this project aimed at?
Right, this project will be aimed at 10 to 14-year-olds. So we'd really like to hear from teachers in the local area who might have students in this age range. They might have already an eco group that they'd like to do some work around blue spaces, or perhaps from local youth groups. If you've got a group of young people who've got ideas for making real meaningful change in our local areas, we'd love to hear from you.
So it's not just groups that are already involved in eco or environmental work, this is open to anyone who wants to get involved, is it?
Absolutely open to anybody who wants to get involved. And we also hope that there will be a lot of sharing, because if you're more advanced in your journey, if you're an eco school, for example, you might have learning that you can share with people who maybe are starting their journey.
Lovely. And how long is this project going to run for?
The other exciting thing about it is this is a 3-year funded project, so there's going to be the opportunity to get involved with lots of individual groups, but we're also hoping that we can bring people together to do bigger and bolder things.
Fantastic. Well, I can't wait to see what you achieve, Jenny. Thank you.
Right, thank you.